Hello everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Hope you're all doing wonderful. But welcome. Today we are playing a game called Paleo Pines. For those of you that don't know what this game is, it's a very, very cute game where basically it's a farming simulator, but dinosaurs are your friends. That's the best way that I can explain this. It is essentially a farming sim with dinosaurs as your friends, and you can tame them, and yeah. I chose one of your words. I don't know if I was too late. You're fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. I chose dino out of the words. I chose dino, so I'm pretty sure you also picked a dino. Just went through my whole entire clause to get 3 books. What? Huh? I mean, dedication. But hello, Alex. Hello, Flower. Hello, Moon. Hello, James. Hello, anyone else. Hope you're all doing wonderful today. If not, I hope your day gets better. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna hop into Paleo Pines today. I decided this mostly because I don't know how long I'm actually gonna be able to stream today. Uh, there's some things going on in the background. Excuse me. I yawned in the middle of that. But there are some things going on in the background that I really can't get into at this point in time, but one of the things that I can get into is Bug just did not want me to work today. He flat out was crying nonstop every time that I had to, leave him, because he is very much the, I must fall asleep while touching you type cat, which I personally adore. That's adorable, but also I am pretty certain that I am allergic to him at this point. Like, I'm 95% certain I'm allergic to cats now, which sucks. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that entirely, but I'm definitely gonna figure something out because it's my eyes and my nose. Everything else is fine. My eyes are itching like crazy to the point where I'm rubbing them and it hurts by how much I'm rubbing them. And then my nose, it goes 1 second, it is I can't blow it because it's so stuffed, and the next second it is like ah, yeah. So it's one of those things that if you guys have any suggestions for like uh allergy meds that will help, I'm gonna switch over to just chatting for a second. But if you guys have any allergy meds, let me know, because I don't know. I don't know any allergy meds that I can take like daily without it being like Benadryl, and I cannot take Benadryl on a daily thing because I get very loopy, as I explained before. I think I explained this to you guys before, but the last time that I took Benadryl, um it basically made me have hallucinations, and then I passed out for like 12 hours. So I can't take that on a daily basis. I will be in bed 24/7. Is there pollen around you? Usually that happens. See, my main issue with that is there's the Canadian fires going on right now. So I really can't tell if it's because the Canada fire is going on or because of something else. I really cannot tell which it is when it comes to what's going on. Also, apparently my Wi-Fi is doing absolute shit right now. So, I'm hoping that you guys can still hear me and everything. You just take Allegra daily because I have immune stuff. I actually take 24-hour Allegra twice a day, and that works well. See, I was debating like figuring out something, because one thing that I read was like, yeah, if your immune system like goes to shit, which mine has gone to shit within the past like 2 months basically, that you can develop like pet allergies and stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm very, very congested today. Like, my nose is very, very stuffed. I can barely sound like myself in my head. So I don't know how different I sound like over the microphone or anything like that, but to me I sound very, very congested and like wrong is the best way to put it. Um it is the ash. It could be the ash. It could be the ash. It could be, like I said, it could be just the fact that my immune system has kind of weakened to the point where um I am now allergic to cats or whatever. Definitely sound a little congested. Yeah. It's bad. It probably also doesn't help that Bug really likes curling around my neck and like curling up around my face and will like come up to me and what's it called? And like shove his face in my face for like a kiss or whatever. And that probably doesn't help either. Like he's fucking adorable. I love him to death. He's my son. But oh god, if I'm allergic to him, I need to figure out a way to be not allergic to him, at least slightly. It's my eyes. My eyes are killing me. Like, if I could just stop rubbing my eyes, I'll be fine. The like, congestion and shit I can kind of deal with. It's just my eyes hurt from how much I'm rubbing them. You need one of those drinks for your immune system, you're gonna taste very horrible and you're gonna have to do it for a daily basis. Joke's on you, I already do a bunch of that shit. No, but in all seriousness, I'm already doing things that I'm hoping are helping with my immune system. Um, but it's one of those things that I am looking into. Like I said, I'm getting blood work done on Thursday, I think is what it's scheduled for. Now that I know like who I can go to for that. I think I'm getting blood work done on Thursday, so hopefully I'll have some answers as to what's going on with my immune system and possibly what I need to take, whether it be, like I said, a supplement, medication, whether it be a thyroid thing, whether it be just, oh, I need more vitamin D, whether it be, oh, you need more magnesium. Like, I'm hoping that I'll have answers very, very soon. I'm hoping that everything will be quote unquote normal soon. And I'm hoping that I will figure things out before my birthday because if I'm going to be completely honest, if I'm going to do the birthday subathon this year, I really need to I really need to make sure that uh I am actually like healthy enough to do the subathon. Cause cat allergies is an extremely clingy cat. Thankfully mine isn't super bad, but I get that. Yeah, I've started wiping down Bug with these wipes, like Burt's Bees, hypoallergenic wipes, basically. Because I also have a friend, Dan, who was on stream yesterday. He's super, super allergic to cats also. Like, his, like, nose and everything gets clogged and his eyes itch and everything like that. So I started wiping down Bugs so that he starts getting used to that. I've started teaching him how to, like, chew on a toothbrush to, brush his teeth. I've started having him trim his nails. Like I'm doing a bunch of different things that includes like him getting brushed, and I'm also waiting on hypoallergenic shampoo to come in. So I'm gonna give him a bath, which he's probably gonna absolutely hate, but he probably needs it anyway because he hasn't had a bath since he got home from the shelter. Um, but he's probably gonna get a bath and the hypoallergenic shampoo, and I'm hoping that'll also help with like the shedding fur, because yes, he is shedding fur, Moon. It's just the fur is not what actually triggers an allergic reaction in people. It's the dander. And like there's a protein within their like skin or within their fur or something that basically makes it so that it is an allergic reaction. It also happens with their urine and saliva. So like if for example you get licked by a dog or a cat and you get like hives or whatever, you're probably allergic to animals. I don't like get an allergic reaction when he like bites me or anything like that because he is very much teething and he bites my hand like nonstop and like lunges at me and stuff. He's funny. But I don't get like an allergic reaction from that. I think it is like more so the dander and stuff like that. It's either that or I just have to get used to that. Thought it was, the fur going directly to your eye that happened to me last time. Oh yeah, no, I've gotten like his fur in my eyes, but it's not like that's the reason why. It's the like I said, it's the protein, the dander. He'd also just get spontaneous new allergies, and pets are a common one anyways. I think pet allergies are one of the ones you can get vaccines for to try and improve it though. It's a shame I hate needles. It's a shame I'm terrified of needles. Better prepare yourself for that subathon. Yeah, that's kind of my issues. I'm very much trying to can I stop stuttering over my words? I'm very much trying to prepare for the subathon, but there's only so much preparation that I can do. And I'm also trying to come up with ideas for it. So like goals and stuff. Cuz I want to do like goals for subs, I want to do goals for bits, and I want to do goals for donations. At least like giving the example, if like someone donates $5 over my donation link, I want to be able to do something special for that. And then if someone like donates 500 bits, like I want to be able to do something special for that. And if someone donates a sub, I want to do something special for that. So like I want something to happen no matter how someone like gives to make the what's it called? To keep the timer going, essentially. Also, Alex, I don't remember if I thanked you for resubscribing with Prime, but if I didn't thank you, that means a lot. Thank you. I genuinely don't remember if I did that or not. Like, I think I did. I should have. I hope I did. But if not, then thank you. That means a lot. It's okay, I stutter a lot more than you, which is kind of weird because I think about one thing, and then I obviously think about the next word at the moment and trying to say the other word. That's fair. Is there a way to sub even though I'm already subbed? I mean, okay. There's a few ways to like, are you basically asking how to support stream like if you're already subbed and stuff like that? Because I can like go on a tangent for a second if you want. Like, genuine question. I can go on a tangent for a second if you would like. But if not, then I won't go on a tangent. Don't worry, just forget about me and my prime sub. It's okay, I'll just sit in the corner. No, don't sit in the corner. You're not in timeout. No, I thought I did. Did I not? I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. Okay. So, for anyone wondering what's the way to like support stream or anything like that, whether it be subbing, whether it be this, that, or the other thing, easiest way to support stream just overall is watching stream, obviously. More eyes on stream equals more eyes overall on content, and hopefully getting a bigger community and making more friends and stuff like that. So just watching stream in general, sharing it with your friends, things like that, sharing videos or whatever, that obviously helps a lot. And I don't plug this a lot because I hate the like, comment, subscribe on YouTube videos and stuff like that. But yeah, interaction overall does help. I'm gonna also snooze the ad for a second because I'm talking content and I enjoy talking content and I enjoy you guys asking about content. So just enjoying the content, watching the content, sharing the content, that kind of stuff. I also have a merch store, as you are probably aware. I know, Flower, you are more than aware of it, but exclamation point merch should pop up the merch store. It's also sleclipse.shop, I believe, or SLE shop should pull it up. I don't fully remember. But that helps if you want to do that, and you get merch. Obviously there's a bunch of different merch designs on there, both by myself and by Owl. There's merch designs by both of us, and each one specifies like who made that design. So if it says like, if there's no like credit in the description, that is made by myself. If there is a credit in the description, it is Owl's credits, and it will lead you to, I believe, Owl's Tumblr is where Owl asked me to send you guys to. Also, Escanor Lions, and a nice reference. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Stars. Hope you enjoyed time here. Thank you. It means a lot. Got you Eclipse. Give me a couple of years, that way I can make my money inside my high school. Nah, you're good. Like I said, just enjoying the content helps a shit ton more than I can really express. But the merch store is another way to support the stream flat out, because it's basically like Fourth Wall produces the stuff for me, so they take a percentage and I get a percentage. I believe each like merch thing I only get like $5 worth of profit, but like still that helps immensely. And then there's also my Throne shop, which I don't talk about super often as well, because I haven't updated it in a little while. But if you do exclamation point Throne, it will take you to my Throne store, which I am partnered with Throne. And basically this is like, essentially imagine an Amazon wishlist, and I put things on that wishlist, or you guys can gift things randomly, and that shows up at my door completely anonymously if you guys want, or it shows up with your like name, handle on it, whatever you want to put. It's a way for you guys to basically send me things without me having to open up a new PO box, because last time I had a PO box, it wasn't really used super often. So yeah, there's my Throne link. Thank you, Alex. So anything on there will get sent basically safely, securely, so that no one gets doxxed in any sort of way. And like I said, I'm pretty sure you guys can send random things there as well. Hello, Hido Inigai. I think that's how you say your name. Hello, welcome in. No, 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 you deserve it. You listen to my bullshit. I'm gonna pay you in a couple of years for listening to my absolute bullshit and for helping. Well, I try to listen. I try to pay attention to chat. I'm sometimes bad at it. I will be completely honest because I get distracted. But I do try to pay attention. If you're noticing, no one else notices when I follow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Of course, of course. Welcome in. I also love your name. Ascanor is a very, very good character. I need to finish that show, actually. I'm on the last episode, I'm pretty sure. But I need to finish that show and then watch the movie or movies. I don't remember how many there are that I've watched versus not. Yes, he's my favorite character. See, I'm a Bon simp. I'll be honest, I love my boy Bon. But oh, I just Merlin? I always forget her name for a second, but Merlin is also a great character in my opinion. But Escanor, top tier. Already finished Seven Deadly Sins. Like I said, I'm on like the last episode, and then I have to watch the movie or movies. I forget how many there are. And let's see what else. Okay, one last thing before I actually hop into the game and everything like that. Final ways that you guys can support stream if you guys really want to. There's always gifting subs, there's always like doing things like that. There's bits over on Twitch for anyone who's watching over on Twitch. And bits are basically like, I believe 1 bit equals 1 cent for anyone wondering what that conversion is. So I believe 100 bits should be $1, just for conversion's sake, for anyone wondering. So that's a way to support the stream directly. And for bits, unlike subs, bits, I 100% get everything that is donated through bits. So subs, for anyone wondering, when it comes to Twitch, subs is basically, I think it is $6 now for a sub. Correct me if I'm wrong. But in the United States, I'm pretty sure it is $6 for a subscription. And normally, Twitch streamers get half of that. So I will get $3 of that sub, and Twitch itself will get the other $3, for example. And then the final way to kind of like support stream, support content creators and everything like that, if they have it set up, is a donation link. I do have a donation link set up. I believe if you type !tip or !donate, both of them should pop up. Also, hello, Hessen. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. But that's kind of the, that's probably the, like, most elaborate ways that I can explain how to support stream directly. Also, I hate to say it this way, but ad breaks also do support stream. I do get a certain amount of percentage from ad breaks as they are happening now on, Twitch. If I'm a 7 Deadly Sins, the biggest deadly sin I would have lusted envy, but more envy. Yeah, goddamn Twitch ads. But they do, being completely honest for a second, they do help support the stream. If I'm gonna be completely honest. Taste of Adidas, thank you so much for the subscribing on YouTube. Thank you, it means a lot. Welcome to Stars Hit. I hope you enjoy your time here. I can't talk today, oh god. But after the ad break ends in about 1 minute and 50 seconds, I'm going to hop into the game. We're gonna actually start playing the game because, again, I've been yapping for the first 20 minutes of stream. I really need to stop doing this. But we're gonna hop right into it, and like I said, I am really trying to figure out if I'm going to end up doing the what's it called? Subathon. That's what it's called. I think I'm reading that correctly. Thank you. If you're saying that you subscribed, thank you. It means a lot. I think I'm reading correctly. I hope I am. Thank you, VR chat model, if you ever do get a VR. I have a VR, I just don't go on VR chat. I have a Quest. Like, I have a VR rig. I don't have one for my computer. And I don't go on VR chat because most of the time it scares me, and every clip that I see from VR chat other than Marcus is horrifying. It scares me. The people scare me. I feel like I'm gonna walk into a zone where I will be judged if I go into most things, but I could be completely wrong. I could be just seeing the outliers of VR chat as well, which is also completely possible. But every clip that I see of VR chat is either horrifying or it's Marcus. It's Marcus the Worm or it's horrifying. There's no in between. And I don't know how that feels. Feel like you summed it up pretty well. Oh yeah, I did it. I'm gonna give you the model private lens true. Maybe you could also put it in Bone Lab. Well, I would gladly look at it, regardless on if I go on VR chat or not. I would consider that fan art. I would consider that fan art that you could put in the fan art section of the Discord server if you so choose. I think that's fair.
Yes, I have sex. Severe mental X illness.
Didn't you get that last time? Didn't you get that exact same one last time? Also, only thing that I would say if you are like gonna make a VR model and stuff like that, I don't know what you can or can't do when it comes to like models and stuff, but if you can like put in the description my like link to my like Twitch or something so that people know it's like my character and stuff, that'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. Just because I did have someone on Twitter kind of recently actually as like a little haha funny. I don't know how serious they were. I'm pretty sure it was one of those like scam things, but basically they like DM'd me and they're like, "Hey, by the way, there's like someone like with your profile picture and like your name and everything, and they're like pretending to be you, and I reported their account and everything or whatever." But like, yeah, it's happening. So I don't know if there's actually someone like trying to impersonate me for whatever reason. I don't know why you would do that, but I don't know if that's happening. But like, I've already had that one issue once, and I don't want people to assume the same thing or whatever, because that's wild. Also, Bug Exterminator, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to Stars Hope you to me here. Thank you, thank you. Maybe streamers just think I have a lot of sex, maybe. Maybe they do. You should be able to actually type that word without it getting bopped by AutoMod because you are a moderator. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's see if, let's hop into the game. Alright, let's not do the Season Rancher because I know what I'm doing, but I want you guys to see the beginning of it. Your name in the description, even possibly your link to the latest YouTube video. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. I unfortunately, at this point in time, with like the state of the internet and everything, I have to ask that kind of stuff. I have to assume people have no common sense at things and certain things anymore, which is fine. I have to ask really dumb questions at times. Alright, where's the most pale... Wait, okay. Do we put my, like, actual what I look like in this game, or do we put Eclipse in this game? What are you guys feeling? Oh, but it was an abbreviation of 3 different words, so I had to put the dots together to show it, of course. Ah, yes, of course. I'm gonna ask questions for all that. Let's get this game already hit by 3D modeling. Ah, yes. I cannot make Eclipse in this, it looks like, because I am not able to make the skin purple. Yeah, I can't make Eclipse, but I can make human Eclipse. That I can do. Let's see. Human Eclipse I normally have blue eyes for. And, like... dark hair. Dang, not very inclusive. You can't make Ender people? Ah, yes. How dare they? I cannot make my Ender person. Spent 9 hours preparing for Christian camp today. Is that not a good thing? You don't seem very happy about that. 1-star review. Ah, yes. I think I'm gonna keep this hair. This is the hair I normally go for. Oh, I forgot I don't have the DLC on this version. I only have that on my, my Switch. Damn. I don't get my fun Halloween shirts. If it came for Christians, damn it, why am I not there? Yeah, they have a bunch of, like, there's a bunch of, like, religious camps and stuff like that I'm certain that you can find depending on when you, look at. I know, like, I used to go to vacation Bible school because, my great-grandmother wanted me to. It wasn't so much I wanted to, but it was more so she wanted me to. Alright. I think we're just gonna go with this. Are we feeling jeans? Are we feeling these? Or are we feeling the white pants? I'm not a Christian. That's okay. Like I said, I went to vacation Bible school and I'd consider myself more of a witch than anything else. I mean, so... I think we're gonna go with just the jeans. I think we're gonna do that. Unless, no, we don't want to. I don't like any of the dresses. I'm so upset that I don't have the DLC. I thought I did in this version. We'll do that. There we go. What's my name? My name is Eclipse. My name is Eclipse. Why are you giving that face, Moon? Why are you giving that face? Look it! We got an egg. We got a little guy. I love the dinosaurs in this game, by the way. They're so cute. Is that Mordecai? No. No, their name's Lucky. Oh, we're not doing that, Moon. Don't make jokes about that. How dare you? Look at him. His name's Lucky. Looks like the dino version of Mordecai. He's a Parasaurolophus. Lucky getting big. Lucky's a big boy. We need to move. We need to move because Lucky's too big for our house. Welcome to our new home. Does anyone remember when I first played this? Was anyone around when I first played this? We're here, Paleo Pines. Oh, Lucky, it's exactly how I imagined it. Well, maybe not exactly. I mean, it's a little run down, but... You're right. We'll definitely make it work. How do you feel about singing? I have the channel points. What would you feel like me singing? Because I could definitely attempt, but it might not be the best because of the allergy thing going on. Alright. Gotta teach us how to play the game. Hypothetically, but Super 17 says or uses Electro Eclipse Bomb. What does that mean? Today was long, but we made it. Well done, Lucky. And we now get to give him a little pat. Here, let me grab you a treat. You must be hungry. Alright. You got a carrot. Here you go. I don't know, didn't think that far ahead. Well, I mean, I could... Do you want me to start listing out some things I have on my, my singing playlist? Don't worry about it, it's just an attack. I'm very worried about it. Can you do Misery? By who? There's a few things called Misery. There's Misery Loves Company, there's... I don't know. I need the name of the person. I can't just go based on the title. There's a bunch of different songs with the title Misery, I'm certain. Sorry, girl, that was the last one. Hold, I'm holding. Well, I didn't eat them all. She's so sad. She's so sad that I didn't have enough food. Uh-oh, something's fallen in front of the ladder. Maybe Lucky can help. The one from Puppies? Hold on. The sick pup? Like... Do I even have... Hold on. Is this the one that I'm thinking of? Is this? No, they don't have a song called, not this. Pupsies? Is that? Hold on. Pupsies? Is that the one that you're referring to? Misery by Pupsy? Pupsies? Is that what you're referring to, Moon? Because if so, I do not know that song. Maybe, can I at least listen to the song first? I don't know, I don't have it on my playlist. I can't play it. I don't have it on my playlist. I'm just Googling something on my phone. What have you found, Lucky? Oh, it looks cozy, just like your old sleeping patch. What if I requested Creep by Radiohead? Wait, you're not on Spotify? I am on Spotify, but there's a playlist playing that's not on my playlist, and I don't normally go looking for songs because I play my playlist. You could totally request Creep by Radiohead, but again, one, I don't really listen to that song, so eh. And two, most of the time I do try to pick one from my Practice Your Voice playlist. I can send you the playlist over Discord DMs if you want, Alex. I can do that. We are friends on Discord because we're friends. Sure, I'll have a look. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me make sure that this won't look. There's even a Dreamstone. Can I just? I was saying, can I pause this while I get the list? Where's my playlist? There it is. I hope you enjoy my cover, like my cover picture for it. Copy link to playlist. Bop, bop. There you go. Hopefully that sent you the right playlist. I really hope that sent you the right playlist. Hello, what did I miss? Hi, we're starting a game called Paleo Pines. Hi, Kai, how you doing? By the way, I'm not even in your Discord server. I'd rather wait among thirst. No, you're good. You're good. Like I said before, I'm seriously debating making my Discord server like 16 plus, just because if I'm gonna be completely honest, that's more so what my content is geared towards. Is like 16 plus is the way that I always explain it to people. So I might honestly start changing the Discord to be 16 plus moving forward. Anyways, it's something that I need to decide before the subathon next month and things like that. Again, if I'm doing that and stuff. 18 plus maybe. That's also one that I'm debating. I'm seriously going back and forth in my head, back and forth between 16 and 18 plus, just because, like I said before, I am not a kid-friendly streamer. I swear I am an adult. I make I make more so quote unquote adult content when it comes to my content. I am not a child-friendly streamer. No, I'm gonna be quite blunt for a second. I'm not making exceptions. No, I am not making exceptions. I'm not making anything like that. If I am making it 16, if I am making it 16 plus, I'm making it 16 plus for everyone, because making exceptions for anyone will open up a giant can of worms, and that's gonna be way too much of a headache. Just being completely blunt for a second. I think 18 plus would be better because of your avatar and language. Avatar, I'd say is 16 plus. Language, I'd lean more towards 18 plus. I'll completely agree with that one. I say fuck a lot. Nonstop? Okay, time to sing, I guess. Alright, we're gonna sing Nonstop from Hamilton, it looks like. That is what you chose, right, Alex? Nonstop from Hamilton? I am thinking of the right one, correct? I need to make sure. Yes, okay. Alright. Love Hamilton? I'm surprised that's the one you went for then, because First Burn and everything's on there too. I also did, funnily enough, sing You'll Be Back for a drama club thing. Alright. I'm gonna just throw on a random song while I pull up, I'll throw up a random song while I'm getting the lyrics pulled up. Scooby? Alright. Non-stop lyrics. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys on a just chatting screen. I think it was the first one I saw. Would you like me to tell you the other ones before you, like, finalize? We have Satisfied, we have First Burn, we have Nonstop, we have... that might be it from Hamilton. Goodbye, Bugs! Take care, thank you for stopping by, much appreciated. Hope you take care of yourself. We also have, like, Meant to Be Yours and stuff like that from, Heathers. Alright. Alright, Alex. Yeah, I think I'm fine with Nonstop. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Fair warning to everyone, this might be absolutely shit. I'm gonna make sure that I can hear the audio okay. Saw the 6 songs, I was gonna request that till I saw Hamilton. That's fair. There's also, what's the name of this fucking play that the dude made? Epic, the musical, that one. Yeah, Epic, that's the name. I couldn't think of the fucking name of the musical. There's also, Say My Name from Beetlejuice, but let's do Nonstop. Man, what's my favorite musical? That I've seen or that I've listened to, because there's a difference. Because I've only seen, like, 2 or 3 musicals, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Alright. I'm gonna hop into it. I'm gonna listen to Heathers. I really enjoy most of the Heather soundtrack, if not all of the Heather soundtrack. So Heathers. I have most of their stuff on there. Alright. You guys are ready? I'm sorry in advance for anyone that has to listen to this. Here's your chance to click away. Alright, here we go. After the war, I went back to New York. I finished up my studies and I practiced law. I practiced law, Burr worked next door. Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop. Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of a brand new nation. The validity behind the nation. I intend to prove without the shadow of a doubt with my assistant's counsel. Hamlet sit it down. Now, call your first witness. That's all you have to say. Okay, one more thing. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Soon that attitude may be your doom. Why do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Keep on fighting in the meantime, non-stop. Along the harmony, and nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. The colony is seriously like stalling, and honestly, there's more parts that seems to calling me. It's the law, practically perfecting it. I've seen injustice in the world and I've corrected it. Now for a strong sense of honesty, if not, then I'll be Socrates, the only verbal rocks and there's Socrates. That's a constitutional convention. I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention. Here is a New York junior delegate. Now what might I say may sound indelicate. Goes and proposes his own form of government. His own plan for a new form of government. First it's ours, the convention is listeners. Bright young man. Yo, who the F is this? Why do you always say what you believe? Why do you always say what you believe? Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition for your enemies. Why do you write like it's going out of style? Write day and night like it's going out of style. Why day like it's going out of style? What doing? Alexander, Aaron Burr, sir, it's the middle of the night. Can we confer, sir? Is this legal? Yes, it's important to me. What do you need? Burr, you're a better lawyer than me. I know I talk too much, I'm impatient. You're incredible in court. You're succinct, persuasive. My client needs a strong defense. Your solution. Your client. The new U.S. Constitution? No, hear me out. No way. A series of endless. God, I can't talk. Public. No one will read it. I disagree, and if it fails, Bird, that's why we need it. The Constitution's a mess, so it needs amendments. It's full of contradictions. So is independence. We have to start somewhere. No, no way. You're making a mistake. Good night. Hey, what are you waiting for? What do you stall for? What? We won the war. What was it all for? Do you support this Constitution? Of course. Then defend it. And what if you're backing the wrong horse? Burr, we studied and we fought and we killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to the side. I'll keep all my plans close to my chest. I'll wait here and see which way the wind will blow. I'm taking my time watching the afterbirth of a nation, watching the tension grow. I am sailing off to London. I am accompanied by someone who always pays. I have found a wealthy husband who will keep me in comfort for all my days. He's not a lot of fun, but there's no one who can match your turn of phrase. My Alexander, don't forget to run. Look at where you are. Look at where you've started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. Just stay alive, that would be enough. And if your wife could share a fraction of your time, if I could grant you peace of mind, would that be enough? Alexander Jones forced with James Madison and John Jays to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution, entitled The Federalist Papers. The plan was to write total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly among the three men. In the end, they wrote 85 in a span of 6 months. John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51. How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time, like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time? How do you write like tomorrow won't alive? How do you write like you needed to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive, every second you're alive. They're asking me to lead. I'm doing the best I can to get the people that I need. I'm asking you to be my right-hand man. I know it's a lot to ask, to leave behind the world you know. Sir, do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department? Treasury. Let's go. Alexander, to leave. Alexander, look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. How blessed, they're asking me to leave. Look around, isn't this enough? He will never be satisfied. He will never be satisfied. History has its eyes on you. He will never be satisfied. History has its
If Earth is flat,
eyes on
why is my life
you.
going downhill?
Shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am at the Hamilton, Alexander, as you wait. I am not throwing away my shot. Ta-da! God. Oh, hi, you. Totally not jealous of a voice like that. God, guys, please, that's not even one of my better songs, please. Be nice. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Should I just do another one to give you guys something a little bit better? Because, Jesus, I cannot sing that one, actually. Okay. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. You guys pick something. Epic the musical, Heathers, a random song, or Derivacat. Still hitting that tune pretty good. Thank you, thank you. Yes, he's saying Lafayette as part of Guns and Ships. Jesus Christ, you actually want me to perish. Also, hi Evan, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you are doing well today. You actually want me to die if you want me to do that. But I'm fine doing one more song for you guys if you guys are actually curious and hearing one more. We could also listen to, I could also totally put on Hear Me Out by Amelie. Want to be a great singer. I wanna practice. That's all that it takes. Alright, what are you guys feeling? You know what? Alex, pick one more. Epic, the musical. No Longer You, I got you. I got you. I like that song a lot. Let me get the lyrics up. Show server karaoke in the Discord. One of the subathon things was possibly going to be another like hour of karaoke if you guys are interested in that. Fellow Epic the Musical fan, yes, I do enjoy Epic the Musical. I very much intend to eventually possibly either do a cover or eventually animate to it. It's the thing, I sing certain songs that are, like to be productive boy with ook. That's fair. Like I said, I have a playlist that is just like my practicing songs is the way to put it. Cause I want to get better at singing, but not very good at it. Alright. Let me get rid of this ad break for a second, and we're gonna do No Longer You, and then we'll hop back into the actual game. Alright. You guys are ready? Oh, Hi Suffering. Not the song I was looking for, but that's really funny. Alright. I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red. Faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see a wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. And there is No Longer You. I love that song, and I can never feel like I do it properly while I'm sitting down because it is just really hard on my what's it called? Vocal cords. That's the word I was looking for. What's my favorite epic song? To sing or to listen to? Because that changes it. Are we just gonna do songs for the rest of the stream? Is that what you guys are kind of leading me into? To sing, maybe? Currently, it's between God games or There Are Other Ways. I don't know, but I'm watching Goku Black. Welcome back, Kai. Also, that's really funny. We just harmonize, you just don't know it. That's wonderful. I love that. But it's either between There Are Other Ways or God Games. Those are both really, really fun, in my opinion, to sing and to listen to. Another, like, very close one, in my opinion, is probably Little Wolf. If you're gonna sing more, may I suggest Our Love Is God? Ooh. You should just start singing the entire epic soundtrack. My YouTube tweak, I got some ban and my Twitch wasn't working? Wild? That's weird. Huh. Let's see. Okay. I'll do one more song, but let's throw up a poll, Alex, if you can. Can we put on, let's do There Are Other Ways, let's do Our Love Is God, and let's do Hear Me Out, and let's do Your Idol, because that's another fun one that I really like doing. If you can't write all that, Alex, I can do it real quick. Let me know. Also, there's going to be an ad break in about 50 seconds. I cannot really pause this one, so I'm just gonna let it go. One sec, repeat them back to me. It was There Are Other Ways. It was Our Love Is God. It was Your Idol. And Hear Me Out. I think those are all the ones that I said. I believe so. I hope so. I'm really hoping I didn't forget one. That'd be really bad if I forgot one after I just said it like 10 seconds sooner. Don't mind me just taking a drink. We're gonna get like, Alex is right, we're gonna get like an hour-long stream with like 10 minutes of gameplay. At this point, should I just change to just chatting again? Like, is that a thing that I should just do? Because that's no same stream. I mean, I would ask my sister for a drink when she was a kid too. It's just a nice. It's just if you're there, nice. Be nice. Like I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I would just do it. All right. I'm looking the why is the entire epic soundtrack up there? We don't have time for that. Bug was being very clingy today. He's gonna be crying by the time I'm done with the entire epic soundtrack. I didn't even listen to the entire epic soundtrack. Oh, how did that get in there? Well, so far, Our Love Is God, is winning. So far, Our Love Is God is winning. If anyone would like to vote on a song, go for it. Because right now it's a 50-50. That's fair, man. If guys, it can't be a fair. It can't. Don't have a sister. I have 4 brothers. I have a younger sister. I only have one sibling. She's been on stream before. I don't think she's gonna be on a stream like in the I don't think stream's gonna have her around for a long time. Might need to sing all three. Jesus. Just remember I'm all alone so I can stick at the top of my lungs. My neighbors are never home to the point where they're non-existent. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I also like how there are other ways did not get a vote at all, even though Alex asked for that one. Okay. Fuck. I guess we could do all three. I need to actually know if I know Our Love is God. Do I know Our Love is God? Okay, I do not know Our Love is God. I'll be completely honest. That is like one of the very few things on the Heather soundtrack I do not have on here. But Flower, I think you were the one that put that. Would you be okay with I have, let's see, what are the, I have Dead Girl Walking, I Am Damaged, Lifeboat, the reprise of Dead Girl Walking, Candy Store, I have the Meant to Be Yours, yes, absolutely any of those. Is there one that you would like in particular? Yeah, Meant to Be Yours, Candy Store, Dead Girl Walking, Lifeboat, I Am Damaged, or Dead Girl Walking reprise. Dead Girl Walking, maybe? The reprise version or the normal one? Not sure if you would agree or not. This I may be wrong or not, but I literally hate the smell of something burning like cigarettes, weed, those that irritate my voice so much that I basically sound like walking on radio. I agree to a certain extent because I am very much allergic to cigarette smoke, so I get that. Dead Girl Walking, normal, got you. I got you. Okay, let me get the lyrics up for that. Dead Girl Walking. Alright. Okay, guys. More song time! Alright, after this, we will do, we'll do Hear Me Out, and then we'll do, or no, we'll do Your Idol, then we'll do Hear Me Out. Or the other way. I'm not sure. Sometimes someone else has the same problem. Yeah, you might be allergic to it. Like, you might just flat out be allergic to cigarette smokes and stuff, because I am. Alright. That should be good for you guys to hear that. Alright. Here is Dead Girl Walking. The Demon Queen of High School has decreed it. She says Monday 8 a.m. I'll be deleted. They'll hunt me down in study hall, stuff and mount me on the wall. 30 hours to live, how shall I spend them? I don't have to stay and die like cattle. I could change my name and ride up to Seattle, but I don't own a motorbike. Wait, here's an option that I like. Spend these 30 hours getting freaky. I need it hard. I'm a dead girl walking. I'm in your yard. I'm a dead girl walking. Before they punch my clock, I'm snapping off your window lock. Got no time to knock. I'm a dead girl walking. Veronica, what are you doing in my room? Shh. Sorry, but I really had to wake you. See, I decided I must ride you till I break you. 'Cause Heather says I gots to go. You're my last meal on death row. Shut your mouth and lose them tiny white days. Come on, tonight I'm yours. I'm your dead girl walking. Get on all fours, kiss this dead girl walking. Let's go, you know the drill. I'm hot and piston on the pill. Bow down to the goodwill of a good girl walking. And you know, it's 'cause you're beautiful. You say you're numb inside, but I can't agree. So the world's unfair. Keep it locked out there. In here it's beautiful. Let's make this beautiful. That works for me. Oop. God, I feel like I can't hit these notes because of my congestion. Ugh. Yeah, full steam ahead. Take this dead girl walking. Let's break the bed. Rock this dead girl walking. No sleep tonight for you. Better chug that Mountain Dew. Get your ass in gear. Make this whole town disappear. Slap me, pull my hair. Touch me there and there and there. No more talking. Love this dead girl walking. Love this dead girl walking. Love this dead girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ow. Yeah. As I said, I'm not a for children streamer. I don't know what else to tell you. Alright, next up, we got Your Idol or I got Hear Me Out. Let's see. Let's do Your Idol next, I feel like. Alright, this is from K-pop Demon Hunters, for anyone that wants to know. I really enjoyed this movie. I'm sorry if you didn't. Never heard song talk about sex in such a really weird and also very opera-like way. Oh, that's fair. Alright. I'm gonna try Your Idol next, and after that will be Hear Me Out, and then we'll see if we're gonna keep playing the game or not, because it's been mostly just yap in this stream, which I do not mind. I'll be your idol, keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed, playing on my P-Molnachi in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another verse, I can be your sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now, I will love you more when it all burns down. More than power, more than gold. Yeah, you gave me a heart, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who loved your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. Hold on the chair, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Now we're running wild. Yeah, I'm all you need, I'ma be your idol. God, I definitely can't sing this one, I'm so sorry. Watching on the fame, cause you watch it, I'm your idol. Thank you for the pain, cause it got me going viral. Yeah, watching on the fever, making you a believer. Watching on the idol. Don't let it show, keep it all inside. The pain and the shame, keep it out of sight. Your obsession feels like connection. You're so good, give me all your attention. Only one who loved your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. No, on the cheer, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Never running wild. Yeah, I'm all you need, I'ma be your idol. I really need to stand for this song next time. Remind me of this next time, chat. I sound like shit to myself. I don't know how good I sound to you guys. Be your idol, living in your mind now. Too late, cause you're mine now. I will make you afraid when you're all a part of me. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. Watch me set your world on fire. No, 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 gee, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm in to save you? Never running wild. You're down on your knees, I'ma be your idol. Don't like K-pop demon hunters. That's okay. Not everyone does. Lego hates it. Lego hates it. Speaking of K-pop demon hunters, but now we have Amelie's song. All right. This is either gonna horribly or bad or great. I don't know which in between. But here we go. Been having premonitions way too long. Like you've been following down every hall. I got a feeling running down my spine. And maybe I should really run and hide. You've got me kinda messed up. But I can't deny it, can't bear to fight it, can't deny it. You've got me on the run. The way I like it, do not give a chance to try it. They say I'm insane, that he'll eat out my brain. Then I will never find any escape. But he's got a certain charm, and I'm not a faint of heart. So let's see this dream through while I'm wide awake. Ooh, just hear me out. Something's got me thinking it's do or die. Oh, did I say that out loud? That got me wishing I won't survive. Why can't you see I'm not like other girls? I got a special taste for underworlds. You could replace the pearls around my neck, but who's stuck in the other's web? You've got me struggling to breathe. But I can't deny it, can't bear to fight it, can't deny it. You've got me questioning things the way I like it. Don't knock it, give a chance to try it. They say I'm insane, that he'll eat out my brain, and that I will never find any escape. But he's got a certain charm, and I'm not a faint of heart. So let's see this dream through while I'm wide awake. Ooh, just hear me out. It's got me thinking it's do or die. Ooh, did I say that aloud? Something that has got me wishing I won't survive. Ooh, just hear me out. But I can't deny it, can't bear to find it, can't deny it. Ooh, you gotta hear me out. Way I like it, don't knock it, give a chance to try it. It's not always what it seems, 'cause I see what lies beneath. It's not all a make-believe, 'cause we could make it be anything we want this to be. Yeah, we could be you and me, Beauty and Beast. Oh, just hear me out. Ooh, did I say that out loud?
Every day is leg day when you're running from your problems.
Ooh, just hear me out. Something that has got me thinking it's do or die. Ooh, did I say that out loud? Something's got me wishing I won't survive. Oh, just hear me out. But I can't deny it, can't bear to find it, can't deny it. Ooh, you gotta hear me out. The way I like it, don't knock it, give it a chance to try it. Alrighty. Are we good? Are we good with singing? Are we guys? Are we good? I'll be back, no worries. Alright, can I stop singing? Please. My voice hurts. And by that I mean I suck at singing. But that's my singing playlist. No, get back to singing. Jesus Christ. Ah, we didn't even get through the intro of the game. I should probably hop into the game at least for a little bit more, because, oh my god, this has just become another yapping stream. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to play games today. I've not played games. Alright. The view over there. Minimize you, close you. I can return to the game now, maybe. Alright. So, anyways. Yeah, so I'm seriously debating at some point for the subathon to do like a singing segment, depending on if we hit the goal. I'll probably make it for like I'll probably make it for like 150 something subs donation. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know which one I'm gonna do. Good night, Alex. Get some good rest. I will probably honestly not be live for much longer. As I said, Bug has been very, very needy today. But I do want to at least get through this little intro sequence at the very least before we probably hop onto this again another day, whether it be Tuesday or whether it be Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. I'm not sure when I will be live entirely this week. Before you sleep, though, would you mind giving me a hand with the ladder? It'll be quick, I promise. Alright, let's go clear out this stuff. It's okay, I got like 5 songs for the price of 1. What a bargain, I know. That'll never happen again. But, told you it would be quick. Alright, thanks, Lucky. Good night, Lucky, for real this time. Good night, buddy. Get some good rest. Let's go to bed. And we get this cute little cutscene. Moon, I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of that message. Please do not put age in chat. Please don't do that. That's very against, rules. Please don't do that. But, yeah. Putting age in any sort of chat room online is very unsafe, so I put it as my rules. Please don't do that. But no, that's funny. That's funny. But it's blasphemy. I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard someone use such blasphemy unironically. That's really funny to me. Morning, Lucky. Hi, Lucky. Hi, friend. Look at you. Now, about breakfast. Well, hello. Aren't you an unexpected surprise? Who are you guys and why are you breaking into my house? See, Owen? Sometimes you just gotta follow the tracks and see where they take you. Oh my gums and tongues? What phrase is that? Is that my own character? So it's really cool. Yes, it is. This is my original character, that I created. She is a feral hybrid Enderman. Thank you, thank you. I missed what he said. You dirty humans. You people. I see it, but I swear my blinkers are messing with me. Is that a real Parasaurolophus? Her name's Lucky. What a beauty she is. See, I told you it was worth the rush. When I first spotted the tracks, I was so tempted to race after them, but... No, I said to myself. Mari, you can't chase these without Owen, even if it takes him an hour to gather up all his things. It wasn't an hour. No, you're right. More like 2. Preparedness is important. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you and your Parasaurolophus. You know, we haven't seen one since... Actually, we've never seen one. But I thought... Uh-oh. I hope you didn't come to Paleo Pines looking for herds of Parasaurolophus galloping through the hills. Now hold on, they're definitely around, right? At least, we think they are. Mari, you've seen tracks? Well, sure, but that's all I've ever seen. They show up from time to time, so they must be around here somewhere. Imagine, a real Parasaurolophus living right here in Viridian Valley. Wait, you are planning on moving in, aren't you? Peak my OCs of cat fox hybrid. I can't read, Jesus. Cat fox hybrid with an extra long an extra fluffy tail. I love that. I have another character who I gave the name Nebula to because she was my first technical OC that I ever made, because I at one point could only draw animals, so she was technically like my fursona or whatever. And she's a dragon cat hybrid. So I kind of have something somewhat comparable. I don't have anything like to show her off, unfortunately. You know what? Maybe for funny ha-has, maybe for funny ha-has one day I'll give Owl an old drawing of Nebula, and they can make a PNG tuber if they so choose. If they want. Most I can try to do is recreate Brawl Stars characters with different forms or skins. Never decided to join the contest though. Fair. Yes, I'm planning on moving. Yeehaw, new neighbors. Owen, you bring anything with you that could stand in for an impromptu housewarming gift? Oh, well, I only had time for pack for what I thought was spur of moment field study. It's like 3 of everything and enough clothes for a month? Ah, I happen to have just the thing. Really, Owen? One of your journals? Yes, just so happens I brought 2 blank ones, in case we discovered something remarkable. And we did! Trust me, if you're starting a ranch, there's a lot you'll need to remember. Write it all down and you'll never forget. Actually, that makes sense. Here, I've got something for you too. A pocket full of herbivore food? Yeah, it's all I brought. Besides, that's a hungry-looking Parasaurolophus, and you can't exactly eat a journal. You'd be surprised. Actually, Peak, my name is Mello, and he used to be a Protochen, and he was my first, going about 4 years ago. I used a template at first because I can't draw to save my life. I get that. Like, I first used a bunch of all those, like, I don't know how relevant DeviantArt is anymore, I'll be completely honest. But yeah, when DeviantArt was, like, a huge thing, I used a bunch of free-to-use bases and stuff like that. I tried making my own closed species. That went horribly wrong. But I attempted making my own closed species. I did a bunch of different things. I actually, somehow, at one point in time, got, like, one of those super expensive, like, closed species type things, where it was, like, I think it was, like, a lantern fox or something like that, or, like, a soul fox, I think it was called. Where, like, basically I got a raffle ticket and I got to make a custom one of it. And they went for, like, at the time, like $400 in PayPal money, like actual real money. People paid actual real money for, like, these adopt things. And I got one for free from, like, a raffle, basically. So it was insane. The most expensive one that I personally saw sold for was 1,600, I think. Yeah, they were expensive. Like, I think that was the most that I saw one actually sell for. So, yeah, the DeviantArt goes crazy, but I get the having to use free to use bases and stuff like that. As I tell everyone else, practice. As much as I will put it like this, you are your own worst critic. Everyone, when they are a creator, is your own worst critic. Practice makes perfect. Also, Car Guy DJ, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the stars. Hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you, thank you. Hi Zero, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. We've been yapping most of the time, so we have not gotten very far in this game. Some of the best herbivore food that shells can buy, courtesy of Corlin's Randoms and Abundance. If you're looking for more of that or anything else, Pebble Plaza should be your next destination. It's not far, and it's got everything. Hey, make sure you meet Marlo. He'll get you anything you need to fix up this pen and the rest of your ranch. He's playing VR? What were you playing? I should probably get back into playing VR, actually, when it comes to, like, Beat Saber at the very least, so that I can keep doing my quote-unquote workouts. Owen! Rude! What? Look at it! It's a mess! We better go. Sorry about it, Owen. What? What did I say? Hope to see you around sometime, and good luck with moving in. Yes, good luck, and trust me, that journal will be your new best friend. Second best friend. Bye now. Goodbye. This game is very cute and very pretty, if you can't tell by the way, chat. I love this game. We'll probably be doing more of this. I'll look through journal by pressing this. That's the wrong button. This one. Lucky needs attention. And we met some people. I would like to move this eventually. We're doing that. There you go. Why is the term filthy being held for sex-based terms? Filthy can describe how dirty something is. Again, automod. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's playing Contractors, then Medal of Honor, then some Beat Saber. Very nice, very nice. Hello, Lucky. Okay. So, we are now in the game. Mortals being mortals as always. But we are now in the game. We can now actually play things. Gonna move that there because we don't need anything right there. There's my comment about the tail a couple days ago. Yeah, automod is so odd at times. Like, there are times where it actually needs to, like, ban something and it doesn't. And then there are times where it refuses to ban something. Or it does ban something and it is, like, not needed. Like, filthy. Like, I can describe... Are you a rare? Immediately? I can't get you. Hold on, I can't see it yet. There's a new update. Okay. I'm gonna pause the game real quick, because I'm pretty sure this is a rare on my screen. For anyone wondering, the main reason that I'm playing this game now is there was a huge update that just came out very, very recently. It is basically within the journal at certain point, I will be able to track the colors of the dinosaurs that I have encountered to be able to make sure that I have seen all of them or have befriended all of them. So, I'm hoping that that is implemented, but pretty sure it looks at the word, not the sentence. See, I don't think it looks at the sentence entirely. I think it looks at each individual word, and there are certain words that are just, like, flagged immediately because most of the time in context they would be considered one way or another. Also, hello, Kat. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. You encountered a new rare dino color? Hold on. How do I see the dino colors? I want to see the dino colors. How do I see the dino colors? I don't know how to do that. Because mine got flagged for boning. Oh yeah, the boning for the outfit. Can you just try typing boning again? Flower? Just to see if that gets, I'm, like, pretty sure this is a rare color. That kind of sucks. I can't get that. Okay, cool. So we did allow that. Oh, we're taking an ad break? Okay. I will pause the game. For anyone wondering, we are taking an ad break, so I paused the game because, I don't want anything to miss anyone important. But it looks like that term got allowed, which is great, which means that you should not get banned for talking about clothing terminology. Back Wi-Fi shit the bed. Mine was doing that earlier, so I think it's just one of those things that because the weather's so inconsistent right now with storms and the fires, that everything's just, you know, going great and then going horribly. Bye, Kat. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. If you have to leave, hope you take care of yourself. Why did your monitor light up and make a sharp beep? What happened? What turned on? That's not good. I don't know. Damn. Okay, well, I'm not using it. Was there any way that it could have turned on automatically by some sort of update or anything? It's the middle of the night. I was gonna suggest like a cat or something. Like I don't know. You could have spirits. You could have a ghost. You could have a friendly ghost who wants to play Minecraft. I don't have pets at my mother's house. Well, fuck. Um, hmm. Ghosts. Ghosts. That's the answer. So I started building my PC today, but I'm stuck and not sure how to put my SSD in. I am of no help. If it was RAM, I could tell you to offset it, like do, if for example, 2 and 4, because I think those are the first two that you're supposed to put in, is slot 2 and slot 4. SSD, from what I know, should just slide into place and you should have a little screw to screw it down. I don't know if I'm correct in that, but if I remember correctly, if I remember what Lego did to build my PC, I'm pretty sure an SSD has like a slot, and you slide into the slot, it makes a click, and then you, like I said, you screw it down. You just have a benevolent spirit. Maybe they just want to play Minecraft. There was not a thing to put it down. Ooh. I don't know then. I don't know, and I can't ask Lego because Lego's very, very busy today with important family stuff, so I am of no help. See, the house spirit that I have in my house, all I ask in return for it being my house spirit is for it to make people that do not have good vibes to leave my house sooner. Like I make the joke that I do that, but in all seriousness, I have a house spirit. I'm pretty sure his name is Timothy. And our rules are basically, yeah, you can be here, you can be the house spirit, you can live with me, chill out, like just don't freak me out. Don't freak my cat out. And if anyone's being like a bitch or whatever within my house, freak them out and make them leave. Also, all we are doing currently is we are just adding some things to our journal. I swear to God, if that's another rare color. Like the spots there, but no screw for it. Did somehow... That's a really pretty one. I wish I had my flute. You're so pretty. I don't know what color you are. There's also new colors that were added. Is there a way that your case could have, like, just not come with it for some reason, or that they forgot it or whatever? Well, don't just stand there gawping. Come over and say hello. I don't know. I would look through the box, make sure it's not, like, fallen out somewhere. Look through, everything, because it could have fallen out. Like I said, it's a tiny screw. Screws were there. Maybe I'm just a bit dumb. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure. I did not build my own computer. I just picked out what I wanted. Not sure why mom kept on yelling at me even though I was yelling at a ghost in my room because it kept on peeking its head out. Like, I actually saw a face a couple of times. It might be the same knock-knock ghost that have been haunting me for past years at my dad's grandma's house. Probably because it's one of those things that a lot of people, if they're not, like, in tune to the spirit world is the way people call it, then they're not gonna see the same thing that you are. Like, I flat out see things. I've seen creatures. I've done on haunted explorations. I see auras. Like, I don't know. Sometimes people just don't see that stuff, and sometimes people just don't understand that you are able to see that stuff. Ah, are you the wee beaky who just moved into the old ranch? Welcome to Paleo Pines. Finally, that place needs a good weeding like a Wursaurus needs watermelons. The name's Agami, but everyone around here just calls me Granny. Hi, Void! How's it going? You must be looking for Pelo Plaza. Come on, let old Granny introduce you to the neighborhood. I got very, very distracted by the way, Void. I've kind of been yapping for the past like hour and 20 minutes. We haven't even gotten through the intro. So, I'm doing like the intro maybe and probably having to end stream because Bug is, like I said, been very, very clingy the entire day. See the outline of a cat in my room sometimes? I haven't even a button. Perhaps he's the one to turn on my monitor? That could be. That could be. Oh, so if you keep on yelling at that so-called spirit, it'll put you on a mental asylum, even though she saw the knock-knock ghost as well. I mean, there are certain things where if you just acknowledge it more and more, it's going to get more and more power, and it's going to keep bothering you more and more. So it's probably one of those things where it's don't acknowledge it, don't do that kind of thing. Like, you know. Yeah, I started yapping, and then people wanted me to sing, and then it kind of went downhill from there. Because... ADHD. I don't have an excuse other than ADHD. Right this way after me. It's that, and today I kind of have, in a way, come to terms that I'm probably allergic to bug. I probably have gained a pet allergy, which sucks. But, you know, I'll get over it, so... I just need, like I said before, I need to figure out a medication other than Benadryl to take, because... Oh god, I'm not taking Benadryl again if I can avoid it. Welcome to Pebble Plaza. We don't got it, you don't need it. Actually, it's more like, if we don't got it, you're out of luck. Ha! At least until the path to Dapplewood is open again. But that's a problem for another day. We've got enough, and that's enough. Pebble Plaza is a place for gathering and trade. If you've got crops, seeds, bits of wood and stone, someone here will trade for it. Plus, you can trade anything for shells here. We can use these for some sort of common currency. Go on, here's a few for me, in case you see something you like. Don't spend it all in one place. Here, let me give you a quick tour. It's an SL Eclipse hoodie and a black skirt, a good outfit for tomorrow when I go to the camp. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool, but I'm also biased. I'm also very biased. That's my stall over there. I've got seeds to grow just about anything from pumpkins to pineapples. Well, usually anyway. This day it's more like potatoes to potatoes. Slim picky these days, I'm afraid. Did I mention the path to Dapplewood is blocked? I'm sure I did. Top of the hill you'll usually find Pippin. Not today, though. It's baking day. It's my outfit for today, so I'm probably gonna wear it tomorrow too. Either that, or you could wear the sleeping shirt. I'm also very biased against the sleeping shirt. I find that one absolutely fucking adorable. I really need to buy myself a sleeping shirt. Like, I am biased to my own merch shirt. Pippin makes poppins. Pippin's real sweet, and poppins are, well, I'll let you decide yourself. But it's too cold for a t-shirt? Is it? It's warm today here, so... If it's too cold, then yeah, I would go with the sweatshirt unless you feel like something else, but... Tell you what, you come back tomorrow and meet them. They'll sort you out with a tasty snack. Well, a snack. In Finland, it's always cold. I'm gonna be honest, I forget where people are from sometimes. Like, I find it super, super cool that people are from all over the fucking place, so I forget that I have viewers, like, all over the world, and I'm not just, like, in my little area of, like, the US, is the best way to put it. Like, I forget this is the internet and not just my, bedroom where I'm playing games for friends sometimes. Not even wearing my ramen pajamas. I'm wearing some, like, ghost face pajama pants currently. Right, see that lab behind me? That's Corlin. And if you're after anything, Corlin's the best place to start. He's got everything from flowers to fibrous fibidowers. I had those, but they got stolen. I stole Pokemon pants from Lego. I stole Pokemon pajama pants, and I think... Did I steal his Yu-Gi-Oh! Pajama pants? I don't think I did. I don't think I stole his Yu-Gi-Oh! Pajama pants. Wearing pajama shorts and the hoodie, very nice. Not much of a chatterbox, but he's well stocked and cheerful enough. And over to my right is Marlo. Marlo, come and say hello. Hi, Marlo. We'll get sidetracked all we want. It's fine. Welcome to stream. This is why I live stream and not make videos, because, oh god, I would never get to my point. Marlo, Eclipse just moved in the old ranch in the valley. I've heard. Lovely spot. Pleasure to meet you. Marlo's our woodsman. Takes care of the trees around here. Not only that, give the man a stick or a log and he can build pretty much anything with it. Pride of the Pines, we call him. Nobody calls me that, but I'll admit, I'm pretty good with my hands. There's something you need, I'll do what I can, but there's only so much I can do without my proper workshop tools. Speaking of which, any word on the path to Dapplewood, Granny? Haven't checked myself, but I reckon we'd hear about it if anything changed. Well, anyway, lovely to meet you, Eclipse. Hey, since you're fixing up that old ranch, I reckon these should come in handy. Happy housewarming to you. From strong roots come ripe fruits. Well, Marlo, just when I think you couldn't be any nicer, you go and outdo yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Told you Marlo was a decent chap. Those will come in handy, I'm sure. As soon as I've got time, I'll swing by your ranch and show you how to use them. But for now, I best be hopping along. Stop by my stall, I might have something for you. Well, thank you, thank you. So let's see, what else do we have to do when it comes to... We have to buy herbivore food. Just sort of like a tiny little marshmallow. I can see that. Here's me here. Let me give you something to welcome you to Viridian Valley. Just some carrot seeds, not much, but better than a tooth and a tail. Can't wait for someone to reopen on my way home, though. My garden must be in a terrible state. See anything else that interests you? Don't be a stranger. So basically, long story short, Granny here and Marlo live in a place called Dapplewood, which is currently blocked off by a giant boulder. We have to go fix the boulder eventually. And these are a bunch of extra quests that I can do in order to gain money. In order to gain money and just extra things in general. And I was gonna say, I should be able to, like, sprint and stuff. I'm trying to remember how to play this on an Xbox controller versus my Switch. Because I normally play this game on my Switch. I have a, like, personal game going. I think the rest of it should be on... Bridge, Bongo's Pen, okay. But yeah. So I normally play this on my Switch, so I apologize if, like, I'm misclicking buttons or anything like that. Be patient with me. And this is gonna be just a casual playthrough. I'm probably going to try to get more, like, valuable dinosaurs, I guess is the best way to put it. More, like, rare and, ultra rare, I think is the other terminology for the dinosaurs. I'm also gonna get... I can't get 2 of those. No, I'm not gonna get 2 of those if I can avoid it. Bye for now. But we're probably gonna go for more of, like, the rare or just colors that I haven't seen yet, because like I said before, there was... Wait, Eclipse! There was new colors also added. I haven't been by the old ranch in years, but from what I've heard, it's... Well, let's just say it's a bit of a fixer-upper. Now, I don't mean to boast, but fixer-uppering is kind of my specialty around here. Let me walk you home and we'll see if there's any basic maintenance I can help with. Sound good? Cool. Ugh. Like I said, sorry if I sound congested or anything like that. Gotta love dealing with allergy stuff. Wow, this old place sure brings back memories. Feel a little guilty letting it get into such a state. If only you could have seen it when it looked back, what it looked like back in the day. Still, then is for then, now is for now. Let's see how beautiful this place can be again. Well, if you're gonna start somewhere, best to start small. Why does it just we begin with Lucky's little patch of paradise? Let me take a closer look here. Well, if the guy were to ever tell me he would get hit with the meanest direct fist, why? He's nice. Meantime, could you see if you can find if you can find some old fence posts lying around? Yeah, I got you, buddy. Marlowe, honestly, is probably one of the better characters in this game, in my opinion. Not in real life, nobody's that nice. What about me? So I'm pretty damn nice, I would say. No, I'm joking, but... that should be enough. Step over and see if you can take out one of those posts you find. Okay, well, exception for you. No, I've been told before I am way too nice for my own good, so... those people can exist. Why don't we start over here? We're stuck with this boulder, at least for now, but we can work around it. Very nice. Maybe another post down at that end. Now that's more like a pen show. You complete the loop. Gorgeous. Now for the finishing touch. Every pen needs a gate. Gate. Well, that, my friend, is a habitable pen. And a job well done. Would your lovely steed care to take it for a spin? Lucky's happy, then I'd say we should be too. By the way, there's nothing that says this pen needs to stay right here. Feel free to up sticks and drop it down anywhere on the property. Easier to move the pen than the boulder. After all, if we can move boulders, I'd be home by now. Well, I'd best be off, but give me a shout if you ever need a hand. Bye, Eclipse. Bye, Lucky. Bye, Marlowe. Take care. Alright. Lucky, I'm gonna move some stuff now that you have a pen officially. Make this a little bit nicer looking for me. Make it a little bit better looking for you. Make it a little bit easier to take care of you. Can we do this here? No, we'll do that there. And we'll add food there, and let's get on. And let's clean that up. So Lucky's job, basically, if you go into the journal, I'll show you guys a little bit about this. If you go into the journal and you go to your, like, dinosaur and everything like that, you can actually see, like, what they do and stuff, or, like, what they have and everything. And eventually there will be an actual dinosaur book page, like how there's the clover and everything, how there's the collection, how there's the community. There will be a dinosaur page, and that will show how, like, what dinosaurs there are, what they do, but Lucky's job is a sprinter and a clearer, I believe. So they clean up anything that they see on the ground like this. They just clean it up. And they're also able to sprint. But pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. And I think that technically ends the tutorial. Yeah. So, I know we didn't get very, very far today, but I think I am going to end stream here at this point in time, because, as I said, Bug has been very, very clingy today. I want to make sure that he's actually all good. And along with that, I do have some other things that I need to get done around the house and stuff. So, that being said, I'm going to end stream there. I will not be live tomorrow, for anyone wondering. I am going to be taking tomorrow off to make sure that I can do everything around the house. But I should be back on Tuesday. And depending on what we do, we might do the Forever World. Or we might do the Dragon Chaos Crew server. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye!